Hi guys, just going to bring some pre-market GME news. So you can see currently yesterday it closed at exactly $300 a share, so that is a great milestone for the apes everywhere. It briefly got up to even high as $336 a share. So if we go out a little bit, that is higher than the close of the spike in end of January, but not the original spike. So we haven't quite hit that original spike target there yet, but looking very good. You can see in the pre-market it's actually up to $302 a share, so still bullish movement. So today is a big day for GameStop in general, and it's the shareholders meeting. This is at 5 o'clock New York time, which is I'm English, GMT -4. I'm not too sure when that is for other Americans, but you can see that we have GameStop shareholders meeting, and this is the shareholders meeting plus the earnings for GameStop, which the earnings may be important for GameStop as a company, but in terms of the short squeeze, they're actually quite irrelevant, because whether this stock has good earnings or not is irrelevant to the fact that shorting hedge funds have shorted more than 100% of the current float, which is meaning that with the price being it is, they need to pay it back. They need to cover or close their positions, which they cannot do, because if you've shorted something at $3 a share and it's now worth $300 a share, you're in a bit of trouble. I would definitely be in trouble. So you can see that they cannot close their positions right now. Supposedly what we're saying on Reddit is the magic number we're looking for is anything up to about 350. If you hit about 350, then that's going to cause real problems for the hedge funds, which kind of goes back to why there was so much downward pressure here after it hit 337, 339. This was a jump in about half an hour. It went up $40 a share, and then it got up to 336. Then in about half an hour again, dropped down massively, dropped down about $70 a share, which is just a crazy amount in that time. But it has been trending up since then. So 350 from the DD on Reddit seems to be a key point. Now, just bringing this up for yesterday, if you look at the lowest point of the stock at any point was at 286. I can see here. Maybe they have slightly better information, but you can see that the exponential moving average, it is still following that chart. So the lowest it hit, and this was the lowest daily price, or the lowest price on that day, was $281 a share, which is still increasing at the exponential average, the exponential floor. So these are the lowest points of game at any point in a particular day, and it's still above this rate. So if we keep on going and going and keep following this, it actually looks like it's trending higher. But this time next month, we should be easily at the lowest point at over $400 a share. And this is just something that's been tracked and held through all the way. In fact, there's been a few touching points here in January, February, in May again, but you can see it's even breaking away. So this chart has been holding. This is a user on Reddit who I'm checking every single day. JTH1 releases it immediately after earnings, so go check him out, go give him an upvote. In fact, I haven't given him an upvote. I should upvote that now, because that is great work. One other thing I did touch upon yesterday is the shares being entered into the Russell 1000. They've shorted them in the Russell 2000, and they need to be brought back and delivered. There's a lot of ETFs that track the Russell 2000 and 1000, so this will put a lot of eyes on the stock. If you see how Tesla did, now Tesla's similar in some ways, but obviously very different in others. But in terms of the valuations compared to what the stock should be theoretically worth, it is a lot higher. And you can see here that at the point of it being included in the S&P 500, it was at around $400 a share, and even in the next 10 days, it jumped up massively, 41%. So this kind of shows the type of moves that can happen for just normal investors who see a stock that are coming into a ETF or an index that they're interested in, and then that means more retail investors who are not to do or unaware with the short squeeze or anything like that will buy the stock. So this is very interesting. If it does enter the Russell 1000, there could be a lot of short-term bullish movement that would then put a lot of pressure on the shorting hedge funds. Now, if 41% is a similar amount, I mean, maybe that's a bit on the high side, but if we go to 41% of this would put it over $400 a share, which if the $350 a share mark is where it can really break the hedge funds, then that is going to be a massive move if it happens. So definitely interesting stuff over the next days. The earnings is today, the shareholders meeting. Do expect some fluctuation on the price, although this will be after market. Don't be worried if the price does go down. I just think that this is one thing that we have to buy and hold, and keep the faith in the DD, because there may be some negative sentiment if the earnings are worse than expected. But at the end of the day, we know that this has nothing to do with GameStop as a company. It's to do with the shorting hedge funds. So other investors might be scared by the earnings and pull out, but it'll just mean more better buying opportunities for us apes. So I just want to give my quick update there, pre-market. Good news, it's already up a little bit, but we'll see what happens throughout the day. Maybe giving an update later on in the day, we'll see what happens, but it's definitely interesting times. So I just want to say thanks for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys next time.